days. He was dirty fucking, not like me. And there's nothing bad enough kneeling in your own piss, but kneeling in someone else's is fucking horrible. So, I know what you ladies are thinking, fuck's sake Phil, just sit down and have a piss, but telling a bloke to sit down and have a piss is like asking a superhero not to use his special powers to fight crime. You know, we've been given this amazing gift, we're going to use it as often as we can. And then it struck me, like a bolt of lightning, piss in the sink. It's nearer, you can find it in the dark, and it's the perfect height. You can sort of stumble to it, get your cock out. Fucking straight back to bed, back to sleep, no worries. I was getting more sleep than I've ever had before, and I was even saving time in the mornings before I had to go to work, so I could have a piss and clean my teeth at the same time. Killing two birds with one stone. And I know that sounds disgusting, but the amount of water you'd save, because you could just there wouldn't be a drought on that, it would be perfect. So I was doing that, all well and good, and then one night I was staying at my girlfriend's house, and I woke up and I needed a piss, and I don't know her house as well as I know my own, so I was stumbling around the dark, finally found my way to her sink, started having a piss. And that took about 10 minutes, she could hear me clanking around. She come and finds me, switched the light on, and she went fucking mad. Phil, you dirty bastard, you filthy, what the hell are you doing? That's disgusting, that's absolutely disgusting. And I could sort of see her point. She washed the dishes before she went to bed, instead of leaving them in the sink till morning, there wouldn't be a problem, would there? Now, I reckon that my piss would be better for cleaning dishes than any hot, soapy water I ever could. First of all, my piss, the way it stings when it comes out, I reckon it must be about 100 degrees. It's fucking awful. And the amount of chemicals in it, oh, don't get me started. I found a half-eaten bowl of muesli under my bed once, and I've never eaten a bowl of muesli in my life, so it must have been there when I moved in. And I've been living there for 3 years, so, this thing was all dried up and crusty and absolutely awful. And my missus tried washing it. She was pecking away for days with a scrubbing brush. Didn't make a dent, ended up throwing it away. I reckon one shot of my piss, and they just cut right through it, like a blast of the Death Star laser. Okay, just takes a few seconds to build up, and then that's bright red as well. So anyway, my missus, she was a bit upset by this, so I wanted to make it up to her. So I thought, what would be nice, because it was just the start of the summer, I'd take her for a nice outdoor meal down by the coast. So I surprised her, I woke up early, started making a few sandwiches, chicken mayo for myself. Now, she's a vegetarian, so I made egg mayo for her, but don't worry, I snuck a bit of chicken in there. Yeah, keep her strength up. She comes down, sees what I'm doing, she's absolutely delighted. Oh, you sweetheart, you're lovely, sorry I got so angry the other day. I said, that's alright. I said, you go wait in the car, I'll finish making sandwiches, pack a few drinks, and off we'll go. Finish all that, so go and get in the car, and off we go down the coast. A couple hours drive to get there. We get out, find a nice spot, get out the blanket, get out the champagne, just about to get the sandwiches out. I fucking left them at home, and she went fucking mad again. You useless twat, you useless prick, fuck this, fuck that. She had to ump with me all day. So that was no picnic, I tell you. Anyway, a couple of days later, she could see that my heart was in the right place, so she wanted to do something nice for me. She was going to cook me a nice meal, and she was going to invite one of her mates round, a girl called Jane, for a bit of a menage a trois. You know, so bless her, you know, I did like my missus. And she cooks us a meal, and the three of us sit down to eat, and she plates up in front of me. Now, my missus is a vegetarian, like I've said, her mate Jane's a vegetarian, but I love eating meat, love it. And she puts down this stroganoff in front of us, and I take a couple of mouthfuls. Didn't taste quite right. What sort of stroganoff is this? I say to my missus. Oh, I've made mushroom stroganoff because me and Jane are vegetarians. So I thought, you know, you go one meal without meat. Well, not happy, but anyway, this girl Jane, she flashes me a look like fucking you scumbag. So I just looked at her and I said, what the fuck are you looking at? And she went, well, evidently I'm looking at a murderer. And I said, what are you talking about? She went, meat is murder. If you enjoy eating meat, then you enjoy murder. Do you enjoy murder? And I thought about that, that's a valid point. I do enjoy eating meat, but would I enjoy it as much if I had to kill it myself? So I thought there's only one way to find out, really. So I went over to the coffee table, picked up this big paperweight, big round pebble, Went back to the dinner table, and I smashed Jane's head in with it. Just bashed her skull right the fuck in. Anyway, she's dead. My missus starts screaming, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Now, I didn't want to kill my missus, but I don't want to go back to prison either, so it's her or me. So I go over and I start smashing her head in. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever smashed in a human skull before. It's quite hard work. Jane's head, it took a couple of good blasts to get it in, but my missus' skull was sort of soft and spongy, just caved right in, which I think might have been the leukemia, I don't know. Now you give me that reaction, but the leukemia was a bit of a blessing, because I was trying to get her to shave her minge for ages, having none of it. A couple of bats of chemo, I'll tell you. Her minge was smooth as a baby's, well, baby's minge, I suppose. I have to guess. So anyway, I kill them both and I eat them. And I have to tell you, I really did enjoy it. Absolutely loved it. I enjoyed it for a couple of reasons. First of all, they were delicious, absolutely delicious. And secondly, I got to finish my meal in peace. I really did kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I've been Phil Eggins. Thank you very much. Good night.